Hey, how's it going, guys? We're playing Historic again. Historic Qualifier weekend is coming up, and today we're trying this IZZET Phoenix deck, which has gotten nerfed into the ground. Unholy Heat, instead of dealing 6 damage after Delirium, it only deals 4, so a lot more fairer, but still good, I believe. I mean, it's a shock on the front side, and then for 1 mana, 4 damage. Seems pretty good. And Dragon Rage Chandler has lost 2 toughness, just a free 1 attacker now, a little bit easier to kill in the air, I guess, or with a burn spell. So those are small changes, and can it block still? Yes, it can still block, but I guess before you could play it you could play it as a free blocker, which is sometimes decent. Anyhow, this is Phoenix. It's been a deck for a long time, but we're gonna try this version of the deck. It's a pretty standard. Just Symmetry Sage is a tech that the CFB team used at the Streets of New Capital Championship. We know this card from Wizards in Historic, and I mean, this deck also plays a bunch of spells, so why not play Symmetry Sage here too? It's kind of nice with Chandler. You can attack for 6 damage because it gives... No, for 5. Right, 5. You make it a free 1 and then 2+0 from a Chandler if you have Delirium, so it's a 5 power creature. And Shredder also grows in power with the Sage. Just very aggressive, gets the job done, and kills people. So yeah, cheap removal, Heat, Axe, Strangle, kill the opposing creatures, then draw a bunch of cards, Arclight Phoenix, Ox of Agonas to get the job done. This is, again, I haven't played this deck in a long time. This is just a pretty standard list. Might not want to have two Orcs, maybe just one is fine. But it's essentially the Treasure Cruise type effect. You know, you run out of gas, you discard a bunch of cards with Looting and Shredder. Boom, you can freshen yourself up with an Ox of Agonas out of the graveyard. That's the deal. Sideboard, we have more Strangles, cheap removal, Spell Pierce against Control or Combo, Fry to kill a big Planeswalker or I don't know what. You know, like Teferi, for example. Unlicensed Heroes for Graveyard, of course, Brazen Borrower. Shatterstorm is a card that has been added to the sideboard recently because Blue-White Affinity is very popular. Aether Gust, just a just a strong card, right? Abrade, pretty strong and flexible. Mystical Dispute, you know, I mean, we don't have to explain these cards. Narset and Chandra is against control decks, Crackling Drake also when you want to slow down the match a bit. Just a pretty generic sideboard covering all angles. I already have a deck name. Alright, fine. Historic Phoenix 2 it is. Yeah, I just want to get reps in. We played Blue-White yesterday. Let's see how this Phoenix deck performs after the cards have been nerfed. Could also see playing a second Shatterstorm. I lost against Affinity with the Blue-White deck. Affinity is certainly up there in terms of popular decks. But I mean, resolving a Shatterstorm isn't that easy against Metallic Rebuke, so that's a little bit worrisome. But it is just 4 mana win the game on the spot, so that's pretty crazy. Maybe we get paired against Affinity and then we see how it goes. On the play, it's a lot of lands. I think I can do better. This is definitely better. Ooh, this hand is interesting. I guess I'll put back this on the play here. Yeah, cheap spot removal like Strangle seems to be the name of the game right now. Lots of like Elves, Symmetry Sage, all these decks relying on yeah, small creatures. Now we can freshen ourselves up with an Ox. Playing as blue-black maybe. Blue-black control. Kinda wanna get the Phoenix out, but I don't mind getting the Channel out either. Alright, I guess I'll just do that then. Play an Opt. Fill up my graveyard, get the Ox back. Next turn likely. I'm gonna draw a bunch of cards. Lightning Axe. So I have 5 in the bin right now. If I play looting, mill 1, discard my discard my one of 2 cards, 3-4, then I have exactly 8 cards in the bin. But that would mean I would have to discard as this. Sorry, I have to loot away the Phoenix. You know, mana efficiency is a thing. I want to kind of cast the looting, so I have double red next turn available to me. I'm just going to attack first. No reason not to. They counter my Ox, or cling to dust my Ox, or have a Narset. No, Narset is not that good here. Guess I'll just let it slide for now. If I draw an Expressive Iteration. You know, I could also just return Phoenix next turn. Maybe. We'll see. With the right draw steps. Sensor. Esper control. Oh. Whenever you discard one or more, could just Lightning Axe that to trigger on the stack. It's a 2-1. Oh, they nerfed this thing. I didn't even know they nerfed it. They made it a 2-1 instead of a 2-3. Yeah, okay. It's more fair, I guess. I don't even know if I care then. It's some sort of Esper mid-range deck. I'll probably care. I guess I'll keep that. I could return Ox, but I would lose all my graveyard. My Channeler gets weaker. I could draw into a mountain with this. That would be even better, I guess. And this is also 2 more damage. But that returns a Phoenix by itself. I guess I'm gonna just do that. Yeah, concede. Okay. Esper midrange. Esper midrange. Narset's pretty good against draw spells. So Chandra too. Dispute. Maybe not Strangle in this matchup. I don't really know what they're working with. Like they have the 5/6, the Kalim probably. Could have hers against that. I'm just gonna overrun my opponent, I think. You could have the Fry. Guess I want to make my deck a little less susceptible to graveyard hate. Cut a looting or something. I don't know, I gotta see more of their deck to know what I want to be doing here. Maybe Mystical Dispute isn't good either. Maybe it's actually, yeah. Like Mystical Dispute is good against Teferi and like bigger things. But my deck just wants to be as proactive as possible, probably. So things like Narset and Chandra are fine. But like a Mystical Speed is a bit too reactive. I'll just keep that. I'm not gonna play into their interaction here. Might just be a Kalim, I guess. I'll wait with the Shredder until I have a spell to cast to get the loot. Yep, it's Kalim. This is definitely a thing in Alchemy, but is it also a thing in Historic? Be a little surprised by that. Should I just pass here? Maybe they have another Kalim. That would be annoying. That would mean this thing comes back next turn. They have another one, I guess. No, yeah. Do have another Kalim. So I can decide to bin a Phoenix here or keep up Spikefield for the Diviner. I think discarding a Phoenix is just too good here. Oh man, that's a lot of lands. Nope. I need Expressive Iteration. If they play Diviner here, I'm pretty happy. Like, then we likely can return a double Phoenix. I guess if they have Push plus Diviner, it would be not so good. Oh, no land drop. Yeah, I gotta keep that. I guess. Powerful. Okay. Yeah, you could just play the Wizard's deck, right? Then you play Soulscar Mage, Symmetry Sage, Arcanist. I don't even know if the Wizard's deck plays Ledger Shredder. You could just do that. But I don't know, I just think the addition of Arclight Phoenix in the graveyard, like you're playing already a bunch of spells anyways in the Wizard's deck. So they're very similar, and then you just add looting. You play Shredder for discard 2. You get Channeler, which is still a good 1-drop. 3-1 flying attacker, nothing to scoff at. And then you get the Phoenix package. It just seems great. And you have Symmetry Sage. If they remove your graveyard, you still have Symmetry Sage as a good attacker and Ledger Shredder. You don't even care that much. Oh, this is weird. This is a really good hand against a creature deck. But otherwise, I need a Shredder or looting. Then this hand is very good. Let's hope we get paired against a creature deck here. But this could really go south. They have a push or Inquisition. Yeah, okay. I mean, worst case, you can always hardcast this on turn 4. They have Bone Crusher. Heat, okay. Rakdos. They have a Fable here. Would be pretty rough. Comes back soon. Ox seems important in this matchup. Oh! Okay, my opponent has the God draw. There's no better draw than my opponent could have had in this game. Wow. I'll just concede. Whatever. Oh, that's literally almost cheating. I guess I didn't have a Fable on turn 3, but still. Okay. Okay. Don't want axe. Drake, Chandra. I mean, I might have Shieldred, I guess. I don't know. Spell Pierce ain't terrible against Fable and like Planeswalkers. So many 2-for-1s. I don't like that. Yeah, I'm not very well prepared for this matchup. I mean, yeah, I just gotta draw my Expressive Iteration. That's the best card in the matchup. I have my Ox at the ready. Trespasser seems like a really shitty card in Historic, but it's really good against Phoenix. Like, what are you doing with Trespasser, you know? Against all the creature decks, control, it's just like a free. Seems really, really bad, honestly. So they have a Magma Spray.
Haven't you ever heard of personal space? I'll be back with friends.
Favorite Passage. People playing Favorite Passage, it should not be allowed. No, especially now that Sulphurous Springs is also a duel you have access to. Favorite Passage is terrible. I think you should not play that card. Yes, you have Croxa, blah blah blah, but no. Them exiling my Ox is nice. Hmm. Think I... This gets Steam Vents or looting? With 5 lands I'm pretty good, but I also have this whole Storm Giants which could become threatening. Oh, this got looting.
You fight for me now.
Still have like Unholy Heat, I guess.
What? My hair is on fire? I know. See ya.
And Holy Heat not dealing 6, pretty important here.
What's one more grudge?
I want to pump up my Shredder. This got a Phoenix. So I need to play this looting here. I guess I can just exile the Spirebluff. Take this to my hand. I've cast looting from the grave, so yeah. Gotta cast this. Now I can decide what to discard. I guess Consider is the best of the bunch. That's a step in the right direction, but they're still at 6, and I have a Hall of Storm Giants as well. So... Okay, now they're at 5. They don't want to gain a life. Okay. Okay. Wonder if I want Channeler. And like my sideboard doesn't really have anything that I... Spell Pierce, I guess, is a card I could play. Narset just gets killed. Borrower is like, Gust is... Strangle, yeah, I could play that. Abrade against hers, I guess. Maybe I do that. We didn't see hers, but I assume they have it. Yeah, the Abrade seems pretty important against that, actually. Decent hand. Guess I could play Blood type Harvester, so I want to have untapped in case I want to kill that. Or we're playing Steam Vents. Well, Yarn of the Veil would have hit the battlefield already, I believe. Dreadhorde Arcanist. I think I want to go for Hardcast Ox in this game. I don't want to risk it, put it in a graveyard and get it graveyard trespassed into oblivion. I guess I'll just looting here. If I put Steam Vents Shredder in the bin, I can heat the Crusher. Delirium with 4 cards assembled. Yeah, I mean, I could discard Ox, but I don't think I will. Just gonna hardcast it. It's just too risky to discard it. And I can't even get it back instantly. What? Why are you playing Go Blank in your deck and Trespass? Are you like hating on Phoenix so much? Is Phoenix that big in the metagame? What? Who plays Go Blank? Go Blank is like a 2020 card. They're so prepared. They have Lantern, Go Blank, Trespass in the main deck. Pfft. Come on. Okay, I guess I could have more sideboard cards for that matchup. What would even be good? Reactors is a pretty resilient deck. No, I mean, they just, wow, they really got me there. Holy cow, was that the most brutal go blank I've ever seen in my entire life. Wow. My entire plan was revolving around that Ox, and they just absolutely destroyed me. If I would have not played my spells, like if I would have known that they had that card in hand, I could have played differently. I could have not killed the Bone Crusher. Then I would have had 2 cards to discard and could still play the Ox. Yeah. I could have played around it, theoretically. What a joke. I mean, the Rakdos deck seems pretty freaking strong as well. Thoric is powerful. I don't know, like Phoenix seems a bit better, I don't know. Kind of similar. Phoenix is more proactive. The Rakdos deck is like Inquisition, Fatal Push, Unholy Heat. You know, kill all you got. It's an interesting card. Yeah, keep it. But I won't cast it. Yeah, my deck is kind of reliant on Expressive Iteration. Without Brainstorm. Yeah. But that was always the case. Playing against the Esper deck again. What is this card? 1 mana free attacker? Jesus. Flying? Not even shockable. That free toughness. This would be so much worse if it had 2 toughness. Oh, come on. Don't bore me to death, Limotachi. Please play a little faster, would you? Shredder. Honestly, I don't want to deploy a second creature to the board here. Just feel like they might have Verdict. The way this game... Like, they haven't killed my 2-drop and my 1-drop. They might be waiting for me to play more creatures. One of the slowest players played against in a while. I kind of have to overextend now. Maybe I should have played like a channeler last turn. Get out that verdict. Where are my Phoenix? No surprise there. There's one. Did I fader push? No. Ox. I'll keep that. Come on, not a Phoenix? Nope. Discard Ox. Discard Looting. Get back one Phoenix. Okay. Hund, I think, has a sensor. Did I want to cycle, maybe? Yeah.
Feel the energy of battle, then guide it like water. My judgment is final.
Hardcasting this bad boy seems kind of fine. Oh my god, Farewell could really get me. Farewell could really, really get me.
Remember your training.
I'll start with Expressive, I guess. Maybe I should have kept the land on top. So I kind of want to make a land drop here. I'll attack face. Yeah, I guess I should have kept the pathway on top. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna find a land, right? In that Expressive Iteration. What is the slowest player I've ever played against in my entire life, I feel like.
I'm never done for good.
They're taking time in like spots where it's just weird to take time. Ah.
I am the Emperor of Kamigawa, and I will protect my people. I am almost sad to see you go.
Okay, I should have kept the land on top again. I'm a greedy bastard, am I not? I should have just kept the land on top. Why am I such a greedy bastard? Why am I so greedy? Land is exactly what I want there. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna find a land. Like, why? Why, Arne? Why even? Why? Oh my gosh. Ah, man. How did I ever make it to the World Championship ever? How? How did this guy ever make it? I just attack face, I guess. Again, I would die to a farewell here. Oh, did I not attack face? I wanted to put them to 1. Oops. Can we get this over with now, Limatachi? So it seems like they're playing an Explorer deck against the Historic deck here. Like, this deck just seems a little too fair. Neutralize. Yeah, it has cycling. Oh my god, Divine Up Fates. Yeah, combo, combo, combo. I get it. You can... Divine Up Fates is broken in Historic with all the cycling and sensor, blah, blah, blah. But it's still a 3-mana card, you know? Historic is just, like, crazy good. Historic is, like, Modern Light. Alright, I don't want Strangle. I guess I don't want Axe. I like Narset. What do I like? Fry? Borrower? Guess Borrower? It's Fry. Chandra. Add some more power to the deck. I don't know. Like, the thing is, if my graveyard is working, I don't think I have to add any sideboard. Like, I don't have to add Narset or Chandra or Drake. Because if my sideboard, if my graveyard is working, my deck's insane, as you saw. Like, I easily outgrind the mid-range deck, which is the funny thing. Even though they are supposedly having better cards and stuff, we just easily outgrind them. But the problem is, I guess, if they kill my graveyard, then I need these planeswalkers out of the sideboard. And I suspect they have some interaction. It's a pretty decent hand, I guess. Keep. And I guess Rest in Peace isn't what they want because they have Kalim in their own deck. It's a bit of a non-bow. Funny. Against Kalim, I could see attacking first, but I guess they're always going to tap it. They ain't stupid, right? They ain't letting me get in with the 0-3 and then I play a spell and do them damage. That's technically a land, which I kind of need here. It's also a kill spell for the Diviner. Looks like they don't have Kalim, which is good news for me. That goes to the bin. I don't have to play looting here. On the other hand, it would be pretty good, I think, to get the looting out there. To put the Ox in the bin, you know. Doesn't seem like my opponent has graveyard interaction. Second Phoenix makes this also more appealing.
I hope you're ready to lose.
I got them back for free, you know, like, don't care so much if you kill it.
This is what you get for hurting my people.
Kaleem coming
Tell
soon.
them how we greet our enemies.
This could just be a Crackling Drake turn. Kaleem's pretty good against Crackling Drake. Which is annoying. But as long as I don't mess with my graveyard. Maybe Deluge, okay.
Strike fast and strike hard.
I don't have a land in the grave, huh? Okay, so this is gonna get tapped. I can play Shredder, play Heat, then discard the land with the Shredder trigger to get my Delirium. Kinda wanna have a land in play though. Like I wanna make my land drops here. I guess I could just fry. Looting. Does that change things? Theoretically, I could loot. And yeah. Then I could maybe get my Phoenix if I find a land. And a 1-mana spell, right? Seems like tough odds. I should have technically gone to combat first, but I don't have any time banks left. Like, sure, I played this turn very slow. I used my time banks and I'm complaining about my opponent playing slowly. But they're literally taking so much time at spots where it's so easy. Like, mid-range decks are pretty simple to play usually. You just use your mana the best way you can. My opponent's just wasting time. Alright. Ah, that's a really nice combo. I actually didn't think about that. Ooh, that's bad. I should have Unholy Heated the Wandering Emperor. I did not think that. Gosh. Okay, I might lose this game now. Ugh. Didn't think about Kalim plus Emperor being so nice together. Right. Of course. Alright, we might lose this one. My opponent's making too much value. Oof, that was really bad, yeah. I should have heated that Wandering Emperor. I guess I couldn't. Because I didn't even have Delirium. Oh well. Area's cool. Do I keep that? I guess so. I could leave that on top, technically. I'm gonna draw it with Ox. It's a pretty good card against my opponent's deck. I have Phoenix, Phoenix, Phoenix in the bin. So my opponent's gonna block my Shredder and then take block my one of my creatures and take 12. Go to 2. So find it. If I could just bin this. I have to make a decision. I could just bin this Narset and then I could win if I find another removal. Nah, I'm just gonna keep her. Oh shit, I'm actually gonna skip my turn here. Oh frick, I'm gonna skip my turn. Because the Delve costs so much. Well, that's really unfortunate. Oh my god, Arne Huschenbeth, that was an easy win. And now you just time banked yourself out. Thinking too long. I forgot that the Delve would take so long. It's not Delve, there's Cape. Oh man, that sucks. Sorry about that, guys. A pretty easy win, I think, if I don't mess up there. Right, like, how do I ever lose this? I might still win, you know. Still get the Ox back, luckily. Sweeper won't do it. I'll just get the Phoenixes back. Yeah, this Phoenix deck, you gotta remove the graveyard. Otherwise you can't win against this deck in the late game, which is incredible. And then it has a pretty solid alternative game plan with Symmetry Sage, Ledger Shredder, just beating down. If the graveyard doesn't work. Hardcasting Orcs. That's what I would have done against the red-black player in the last match. So they have a Kaleem in hand, maybe? They did get a creature of the Diviner, so they have one creature at least in hand. Yeah, Phoenix might be my front runner, honestly. Phoenix was the best deck at the Streets of New Capenna Championship, if not for Golgari Food. Really, like that. Golgari Food was just, you know, the deck. And that is nerfed into the ground now. Not that much has changed. Affinity has gotten better, right? That's a strong deck. I don't know how the matchup is against Affinity. Maybe it's tough. Shatterstorm, Abrade in the sideboard. Esper Sentinel's annoying. I don't know. They have a bunch of lanterns. Okay, my opponent's not dead yet. Sokenzan. Assume they have Kaleem here to tap a thing. Alright, I'll keep that. Keep that. It's crazy, right? We're playing this super low to the ground deck, and I just have cards for days. And you actually want to make land drops, so you can cast all your things. So attack everything at face. They block here. They block here. They take 10. So if they tap a guy... Yeah. They go to 1. Seems reasonable. They get the 5/6 in the play. That's good, I guess. It's a way to come back. Maybe it's not quite over yet. Definitely would have been over if I wouldn't have punted last turn. Or not, yeah, had my time bank run out. This is again a spot where there's no real thinking to be done. My opponent takes forever. He should just block the channel, I guess that push. Oh man, am I losing this really? Oh god. Could have gotten the Ox back, I guess. Yeah, miss, full miss. Let's go. Oh, I'm really losing this, huh? Blah. 2 Phoenix in exile, so I don't have a Phoenix to get back.
We must protect the people.
My gosh, I could certainly lose this game. Yeah, but Phoenix might be my front runner for the tournament, honestly. Seems I like the proactive aspect. That blue-white control is just so reactive. I'm not gonna, you know, in a qualifier weekend. Okay, yeah, could definitely lose this game. Will lose this game, probably. Sad, very sad. Especially frustrating playing against this player who's just taking forever at like simple spots. Not attacking my Narset. Huh. What do I even have left in my deck? 14 cards, a Chandra, 2 Channeler. I don't have much. I think I actually discard Expressive Iteration because I have the card advantage already with the Ox here. So if I find a Chandra, well, I won't get back my Phoenix, I guess that's the issue. Attack here to block there, block. I have my... Do I have a Hall of Storm Giant still left in the deck? I don't have a Fry. Do I even want to attack? I mean, this thing is even indestructible. Yeah, no, it doesn't make any sense. I have 9 cards left in my deck. I should not have played the Spirebluff Canal, I think that was a mistake. I could have played the Hall here. Oh, because I knew I had a ton of lands in my deck left. I have 4 spells and 5 lands right now left in my deck. Before casting Ox, I had 8 lands and 6 spells. So the likelihood of me finding a land is pretty high. Or, yeah, and in case I find Hall of Storm Giants, it's important that I haven't played the Canal. So I have 6 attackers. Getting back the last Phoenix is going to be difficult. Not impossible, but difficult. I have another Chandler on top, okay. The Shredder is not a May. Let's play Chandra. So I could kill an angel or I could shoot Two-Face. I think I just shoot Two-Face. Oh, I have this on top, right. That was maybe a small misstep. Yeah. Maybe I should have played my Channeler first and drawn into that card, and then exile like a land off the top away. Gonna Memory Delusion to something. Don't want to play this because I don't want to deck myself. If I play it, I would have to draw 2. If they have a... yeah, I don't know. We'll see. They have to take care of the Planeswalker. I mean, I have Wandering Emperor for my 5/7, I guess. Then they gain 2, and that would give them another turn. They already played 2 Wandering Emperors. I guess playing the Channeler could have given me another blocker. Yeah. Seems like they're pretty desperate to get my Chandra down. Attacking the Samurai seems weird. 2 blockers on the ground, like what's that supposed to do? Yeah, I could have gone a little faster if I wouldn't have done that stupid, yeah, run out of time. Gotta be aware of the time. When I explain and stuff, I just sometimes lose track of that. Okay, I mean, this deck seems very strong. Of course, it's a lot worse when you don't have graveyard, when you don't have your graveyard, but you still can get out of those games with like some of these cards and playing it fair. And then the sideboard can have some sideboard, you know, Chandra and IZZET to fight graveyard hate by just playing cards that don't care. So yeah. And I mean, if we have a bunch of linear decks don't necessarily play that much graveyard hate either. I'd be curious about the Blue-White Affinity matchup. Let me know, guys, what you think about that matchup. If that's tough for Phoenix, then I guess I'd rather play Blue-White Affinity. But if it's good, then I like the Phoenix deck. Alright, that's gonna be it for this video. Certainly my front runner right now is at Phoenix. See you in the next one, guys. Peace out.